I love Catalonia basically because it exists. I discovered it when I was 19 years old in the late 1970s, and what I discovered was a language I never knew existed, a history I never knew existed, an entire culture I never knew existed. In fact, in the late 1970s, when I went back to England, I discovered that nobody I knew, parents, relatives, friends of friends, absolutely nobody knew that Catalonia and its language, culture, history and so forth existed. So for me, it's just amazing. It's just amazing that Catalonia exists as it does and is such an amazingly lively place in linguistic, cultural, historical terms.